Picture yourself in the Ural Mountains, late 19th century, hammer in hand, splitting open a rock. Inside, you find a perfect spiral lined with sharp, serrated points, teeth, but arranged in a way no one had ever seen. This was the first glimpse of Helicoprion, a prehistoric puzzle that would baffle scientists for generations. The fossil, called a tooth whorl, was unlike anything else. Clearly a weapon, but how did it work? Where did it fit? Early theories ran wild. Maybe it was a spiky whip on the back, or a deadly club on the tail. More whorls turned up worldwide, all sharing that same bizarre spiral. It was like finding a gear from a machine you couldn't imagine. For over a century, Helicoprion was a ghost, known only by its circular saw of teeth. The fossil sparked fierce debates and wild speculation. Solving the mystery would take more than digging. It would require new technology and bold thinking. The quest to understand the Buzzsaw shark had begun. This journey would plunge us into ancient oceans, where monsters ruled and survival meant having the strangest tools. Helicoprion's story is a testament to the thrill of scientific discovery. It's a riddle set in stone, waiting to be solved. And it all started with a single, impossible fossil. For over 100 years, scientists tried to reconstruct Helicoprion from its tooth whorl alone. Imagination ran wild. Drawings placed the whorl on the nose, the back, even the tail. Some pictured a shark with a spiraling horn, others a dorsal saw blade, or a deadly tail flail. Each theory was a serious attempt to solve the mystery, but none could be proven. Without a skull, no one knew where the jaw was or where the teeth belonged. The debates raged in museums and universities, fueled by every new fossil. Some whorls were bigger, some tighter, but all lacked the crucial context. The creature remained a phantom, a collection of bizarre possibilities. The Buzzsaw shark became one of paleontology's most famous enigmas. Every new discovery only deepened the mystery. Scientists were detectives with a single, strange clue. The world waited for the missing piece. For decades, Helicoprion's true form was lost to speculation. The puzzle was unsolved, the Buzzsaw shark still hiding its secrets. Until technology finally caught up with curiosity. The logical guess was that the tooth whorl belonged in the mouth. After all, they were teeth. But where? Early models put it dangling from the chin, used to crush shells on the seafloor. This idea had problems. The whorl would be vulnerable, and the teeth were sharp, not suited for crushing. Another theory placed the whorl deep in the throat, like extra jaws for grinding food. But the whorl was huge, far too big for a throat. Every solution had a fatal flaw. Was it on the nose, the back, the tail, the chin, or the throat? The scientific community was split, each camp defending its vision. The mystery became a classic case of how hard it is to reconstruct an animal from incomplete fossils. Helicoprion taunted scientists across 270 million years. Imagination alone wasn't enough. The puzzle demanded a breakthrough. The world waited for the evidence that would finally reveal the truth. And then, technology delivered. The breakthrough came with a fossil from Idaho, IMNH 37899, not just a whorl, but traces of skull cartilage. For years, it sat unnoticed in a museum, its secrets locked in stone. Enter the CT scanner. Thousands of X-ray images combined to create a 3D model. The scan revealed the answer. Nestled in the lower jaw was the tooth whorl, The lower jaw was short and powerful, filled with the spiral of teeth. Helicoprion never lost its baby teeth. They were pushed into the center as new teeth grew. The whorl was an internal feeding machine, not a weapon. When Helicoprion closed its mouth, the whorl rotated backward and upward, slicing prey with brutal efficiency. The upper jaw had no teeth, just a hard surface to pin prey. This was a biological circular saw, unique in the history of life. The mystery was solved. The ghost had a face, and it was terrifying. The 3D model showed exactly how the jaw worked. Soft-bodied prey stood no chance against this evolutionary marvel. The buzzsaw shark's feeding mechanism was unlike anything else. After a century of debate, the riddle was finally cracked. Science had revealed the true nature of Helicoprion. Helicoprion's story is also one of survival. It lived through the Permian period, ending with the greatest mass extinction, the Great Dying. Volcanic eruptions, climate chaos, and ocean acidification wiped out over 90% of marine species. Coral reefs collapsed, trilobites vanished, and the seas emptied. Yet Helicoprion survived. Its secret? Specialization. While other predators relied on reefs, Helicoprion hunted in the open ocean, preying on soft-bodied animals like squid. By avoiding devastated coastal ecosystems, it found a lifeline. After the extinction, Helicoprion became a top predator in the empty seas. Its resilience and unique design let it dominate a world of ghosts. For millions of years, it thrived where others failed. Its fossils before and after the extinction prove its adaptability. Helicoprion didn't just survive, it conquered a changed world. To understand Helicoprion, imagine the Permian seas, warm, vast, and teeming with life. This was before dinosaurs, when different giants ruled the oceans. Helicoprion wasn't a true shark, but a relative of modern ratfish, only gigantic. Some grew up to 25 feet long, rivaling today's great white sharks. It was a sleek, powerful swimmer, a top predator of its time. The seas were filled with armored fish, ammonites, and other predators. Reefs were built by sponges and bryozoans, not corals. In this competitive world, Helicoprion's buzzsaw jaw gave it an edge. It specialized in hunting soft, slippery prey, avoiding direct competition. While others grabbed and tore, Helicoprion sliced and diced. This unique adaptation let it carve out its own niche. Its specialization made it successful and widespread. In the Permian seas, Helicoprion was king. Imagine being a squid in the ancient ocean. Suddenly, a shadow looms. Helicoprion strikes, mouth opening to reveal a spinning wheel of teeth. The lower jaw closes, the whorl rotates, and prey is sliced in half. The attack is swift and efficient, a marvel of evolution. 3D models show a compact jaw with a powerful bite. Prey is pinned against the toothless upper jaw, then pulled in and sliced by the whorl. The teeth are sharp and clean, perfect for soft food, not chipped from crushing shells. Fossils show ammonites with strange, sheared bite marks, likely Helicoprion's work. Its diet was mostly squid and cephalopods, abundant in ancient seas. Specialization let Helicoprion thrive, avoiding competition. For millions of years, it was the perfect hunter. But specialization is risky. When the world changes, specialists struggle. As new predators emerged, Helicoprion's unique tool became a liability. The very adaptation that made it successful would lead to its downfall. Evolution's game is never static. After the Great Dying, Helicoprion ruled the Triassic seas, briefly. For 8 million years it hunted squid in the vast Panthalassic Ocean. But new predators appeared, marine reptiles like ichthyosaurs, fast and adaptable. These generalists could eat a wide variety of prey and reproduced quickly. Suddenly, Helicoprion faced real competition. Its buzzsaw jaw was perfect for one job, but it couldn't adapt. As food sources dwindled and competition increased, Helicoprion struggled. There was no dramatic extinction, just a slow decline. Outcompeted by faster, more versatile hunters, the buzzsaw shark vanished. Its evolutionary experiment ended, locked away in stone. The seas moved on, and Helicoprion became a fossil legend. Its reign was over, but its mystery endured. The buzzsaw went silent, waiting to be rediscovered. Helicoprion's story is more than a tale of a strange fish. It's a lesson in science. A single fossil sparked a century of debate, imagination, and discovery. From wild guesses to 3D models, it's a testament to human curiosity. Technology unlocked secrets hidden for millions of years. Helicoprion shows how evolution can create the most bizarre solutions. Its buzzsaw jaw was a masterpiece of natural engineering, but its story warns of the dangers of over-specialization. Adaptability, not perfection, is key to survival. Today, Helicoprion inspires wonder in museums and documentaries. Its fossil whorls are jewels from a lost world. The buzzsaw shark's legacy is carved in stone. It reminds us of the incredible, sometimes bizarre, history of life on Earth.